Hi guys, I get a lot of questions for people that are interested in doing Poshmark. I get a lot of questions about shipping and how to go about the shipping process. So since I completed a few sales, I was going to do my shipping piece. I thought I would make a little video so you can see what I do. Okay, so I'm at my computer and what you're looking at is my sales screen. So these three are the ones I'm about to work on shipping. So I'm going to click on the item, and then what you'll find is right here, you download, click this, and it tells you this has been emailed to you, so you can actually do the same thing from your email, but I just choose to come in here and download it onto my computer. And when I click it, it opens up to, this is the shipping label. You can print this on a regular printer and then just tape it onto a box. I have a Dymo printer specifically for labels. You can also use the post office USPS priority mail label, put that in your printer and print those, which makes it super easy. But I prefer to use the Dymo. It's a really easy to use printer, so it's the label writer 4XL. That's the size that works the best. So that's what I do. So then here I'm going to print, and like anything, just, making sure it's set up to my label printer, not my regular printer. And then it spits out the label you need, and I just stick that right on the box. And that's all you do. One other really important thing to remember, especially if you're selling multiple items at one time and processing all your shipping labels. So I'm doing these three all at one time. So I printed this first label. So what I'm going to do is on the back of the label, I'm going to write something on this so that I know which item goes to which shipping label, so I don't mix up and send this dress to the person who ordered this shirt. So that's how I keep track. It just makes it foolproof for me. I've never accidentally sent anyone the wrong item, although I see posts about it all the time on Facebook groups for Poshmark, that people inadvertently send the wrong person the wrong item by accident by mixing up labels. So this way you keep them straight. All right, so now I have my three labels all printed out with my shorthand on the back telling me what each item is. And I'm going to go package up the packages for these. So to show you a little bit about how I package my items, I take a sheet of tissue paper, I fold the item nicely on the tissue paper, and I wrap that up, and inside that I add a card, handwritten little thank you card. This is not in any way required, but it's just something I like to add, and I put it inside this little Ziploc. This, and then that goes with my packages. Then the next step is you're going to put your item that you've packaged up into your mailer. You can get these mailers free from the post office, and there's no reason to spend money when you don't need to, so this is my most commonly used mailer. And it's just a self-stick. You slide your item in, put your label on, you're good to go. Some people really like to have a colorful mailer, and if there's one that, like this, you might buy for holiday time. If there's one that relates to your brand, that would be for you to decide if you want to spend that money. But then you would just put your whole package in here, put your label on the outside of this, drop it in the post office, and you are good to go. Something fragile, I make sure that I package with bubble wrap, potentially cardboard packing around that, and I use things like this, air pockets. Those are great for protecting your items that you ship, especially when they're fragile. Really important. Okay, so now I have everything all packaged up, ready to go to the post office. All you have to do is bring this to the post office. You can drop them in a Dropbox, or I prefer to stand and wait for a receipt so that I have proof that I mailed everything. And once I see that it starts tracking in the Poshmark system, then I don't need that receipt anymore. Hope that helps. Talk to you soon.